Hey, how's it going out there? This is Two Birds, One Show on, let's get that new name, BGSE Network. We're no longer Big Game Sports Buzz. The channel took a new direction. They want to build sports and entertainment together in one channel. So it's nice. It's nice and neat. Yeah. Hopefully we get a lot more people, a lot more views. So maybe things will be a little bit easier to find and all. That's my buddy Rick T. I'm DeeTer.
Yep.
And let's talk about Philly sports and craft beer. So we're definitely going to need a beer after that Sixers game. So let's start there. What are you drinking, Ricky?
Yeah, I got ready to come on this show in a good mood and talk about how, we were getting ready to go to the Eastern Conference Finals, but, they didn't. They shit the bed. In classic Philly fashion, 76ers, you are who we thought you were, and you did what you've been doing. So I don't know.
We'll get into that later. Let's get a beer first.
I'm already into it. So, that's what it is. So.
Man, like NBA's got to have some kind of finger on it that they want these games to go 7 games, dude. It's a lot more money, man. It's been such a strange series, man.
Well, let me say this too, for all people watching now. Some people might think, "Hey, he's a conspiracy theorist," and hey, maybe I am. But the NBA going into this game wanted the Celtics to win it. And you could see by the way the calls go, it's so lopsided. And number one, I got to say, NBA, David Silver, you fucking human alien in human skin, your officiating is garbage. It's a joke. Your league's becoming a joke. And be careful, because your league's going to become a joke and you're going to play right the fuck out. You're going to play right out. Your officiating, and it's becoming transparent. How you want games to go is how your officials are making the games go. You could watch one end of the floor. I watched it over and over again. What if foul's called when the Sixers do it on the Celtics? They call a foul. Right up the floor. Same thing. Celtics do it to the Sixers. No foul called. Over and over and over and over again. It's blatant. It's a joke of a league. The officials are garbage. And your league's a fucking joke. And it's scripted, and it's for the betting. Let's get a game 7. We'll get more betting. We'll get more viewership.
Thanks for joining the show, Ed. So Ed knows what's up. We need to drink first. We need to calm it down. Let's get a beer. What are you drinking there, Ricky?
Well, fellers. And you're right. I need to calm down because I was getting a little.
Look at this guy, Al Smith. Wow. No,
agreed. Al Smith. He's right, and he's right on, dude.
Good to see you, Al.
Good to see you, Al. You're a good dude, man. Glad you're watching the show, and you're right. He makes a great point. This fucking league is a joke, and they're going to get – look, they already got caught once with their officials cheating and shaving points and shit, or whatever it was with Tim McGonaghy. You tone it down, asshole. I'll say what the fuck I want. It's my show. Zip it, jerk off.
Oh, man. Geez, all sorts of comments coming tonight, man. All right.
What up, Al? Yeah, so NBA, get your shit together. You're becoming transparent. We see what you're doing. You're not fooling anybody. Anyway, on that note, I'm drinking Road Trip from my good buddy Mikey Mont. Went out and took a trip with his fam out to, I think, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. This is Road Trip Double Hazy IPA at about 8.6% from Antietam Brewery and collab with Gatlinburg Brewing. So, Mike, thanks for that, dude. You're a good dude. One of my craft beer peeps. I always look out for you. You always look out for me. So, cheers to that. What you got, Deet?
I went a little easy, man. I knew I was going to need a big beer bag because I was a little worried about this game, dude. So I went with my Old Faithful Torque Wrench. Nice. And I do love this beer, man. 8.2. It's one of my favorites of the wrench series. I do like Impact Wrench, but this is the one in between, man. It's a good beer. I think they use like a Simcoe Cryo. It's just a nice, smooth beer, man.
Nice. What's the ABV on that?
I think 8-2. Yeah, 8-2.
Thanks. Well, cheers to that.
Yeah, man.
And to circle
Cheers,
back a
guys.
little bit. Cheers, brother. Circle back real quick, just get on into. And Ant, I saw you. Don't ever come on my show. Tell me to tone down. It's my show. Go watch something else. Fuck out of here. I don't know who you think you are.
Oh, man. Ooh, man, Rick is fired up tonight.
Damn right. Full of piss and vinegar tonight.
I agree with you there, Jeff.
Fuck the Celtics.
Oh, shit. Just a real quick little see if I can get this. This is the shoot at the stream. So this is the new network, BGSE.
Nice.
And what you want to do is you go to live shows and you can catch us right here. It'll be at the top of the show, whatever live show we got there. And then you go to playlists here and you can go through all the shows and you look for Two Birds, One Show, and you can watch all of our shows there. So just want to point that out.
Nice. Well done. And I'm glad you showed me that so I can help people, follow our show more easily, because people have been asking, they want to follow.
Right.
And that's anybody that follows.
They got a lot of shows, so they try to cover a lot of stuff. So it's hard just to find our show.
Yeah.
I kind of get that. But
And
they're trying to do.
I follow a lot of their other shows too. They do a great job. Shout out to Stoggs and Big Game James.
Mm-hmm.
And
they've been working more and more to try to clean everything up for us. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
I'm good.
I wasn't steaming until you told me to tone down. One, don't tell me what the fuck to do on my show. And two, if you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. Go watch something softer. This is uncensored, motherfucker. Fuck you. Tell me what the fuck to do. Get lost.
It was at the beer festival last weekend.
I couldn't care less.
Barport rocking the shirt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to Barport and John and that crew.
Yeah, here we are. Yeah, let's see.
Nice.
Barport and here we are. Me and Warren. Warren came along.
That's my boy.
That was pretty cool.
What's up, Big Bob?
Yeah, man. Everybody loved him there, man. We had a great time. Yeah.
That was the first friend I ever had when I was knee high on a tall dog. Seriously.
Yeah,
age of 1 year old.
He gets along with everybody at the Audubon crew. And John's like, anytime, man, you're welcome to the Barport, man. It was pretty cool time.
Good people, dude.
Mm-hmm. A lot of good beer.
Except for Ant. Fuck him.
He hooked me up, dude. He had that what's that new beer from not new beer, but just released from Tonewood, all in time.
Big deal. It's been on tap for 3 weeks at my joint. Real nice, you Ant.
Oh man, stop being so fired up, Ricky.
Nope. Once you get my fuse burnt, look, I'm nah. Nope.
Oh man.
Nope.
So passionate. Yeah, he is, Ant. He's a very passionate dude.
Yeah.
But what was good? What was good about the game? What would you say? Would you have anything good out of it?
I mean, yeah, it was good in the fact that they showed fight and they didn't fold their 10 up after they were down 16 or 17.
Right.
I think on two separate occasions. So what was good is, they're not a team that's going to lay down and die and pack it in, which gives me hope for Sunday for Game 7. Now, yeah, it sucks having to go back to Boston for Game 7, but the fact that they didn't lay down and die gives me a lot of hope that they're coming out, for a fist fight in a phone booth, basically.
It's been a weird series, man. We've been playing better in Boston, so I don't get that.
Yeah.
But I feel like you said, dude, we were down in the half, and then the first half was a bit rough to come out of it. I think down by 7 points.
I think they had nerves.
That was good, man, just to be down by 7. But they kicked it up in the second half, and that fourth quarter they shit the bed though. But it was,
I think like I said, I hate to blame it on this, but I think officiating had a lot to do with it. One way or another, I had a feeling that the officials were going to make sure the Celtics won this game, and they did.
Yeah, man. The refs has really been dogging us the whole time, dude.
Officiating is so horrible in this league. It's it's a joke of itself. So,
And I hate to say stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because
I
our
do too,
team,
because it sounds like excuses, but
right?
it's the
It
truth.
does.
I can't lie to myself. I can't say I don't see it. I see it.
Right.
Listen, I watch a ton of sports. That's what I do. I'm not a fucking newbie to this.
Yeah.
I've been watching it for 38, 39 fucking years. It's a joke. And the officiating's, it's almost like it's becoming scripted on what they want and how they want to go. I said earlier today when I was at work, I said, the only way the Sixers win this game is if they shoot lights out, because they're playing the Celtics and they're playing the officials. Because don't get it mixed up. The NBA wanted the Celtics to win this game, to get a game 7, to get more betting money, more revenue from TV. You know, trust me, they wanted the Celtics to win this game.
Yeah, man. And like some of those Celtics players, man, they deserve Oscars because goddamn, they can fucking act. Holy shit, dude! Just a little touch.
Cornball.
And they do like a fucking roll over like a tumbleweed, man.
I can't stand that team.
Yeah, it's a rival, man. Like they get us every playoff, you know what I mean? And we just hate them so much, and it just it fires us all up, dude. So we all feel how you feel there, Ricky. Don't worry. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not worried. That's not something I do. I'm just saying it's transparent. And I see through it, and it's bullshit. And when I see bullshit, I'm calling bullshit, and I'm calling bullshit. So, anywho,
how's the beer treating you?
The beer's nice. I feel like I might be off. I'm not sure, but I feel like I'm getting a ton of Mosaic, which is good. Mosaic's on my kind of Mount Rushmore of hops. So.
Oh. Shots fired.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, it is, because now that both teams are really good, those rivalries become so much better.
Yeah.
Because there was years there where the Sixers were good and the Celtics sucked and vice versa. So the rivalries kind of die off when the teams aren't good at the same time. But boy, when the team, well, I don't know. When the Eagles, no matter if the Eagles or Dallas are good or bad, we always hate Dallas. We could be 1-15 or they could be 1-15 and they hate. But
dude.
The Sixers and Celtics is heating up as a rivalry, and I think it's something we're going to see keep going for the next, hopefully 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So we'll see.
And a couple people, you'll hear on the radio and such and say like, we should have got rid of Butler because Butler's doing so good in Miami, but we didn't really get rid of Butler. Butler left us. So
thank you. Exactly. Yeah, and you're the one that was defending him all the time. I said, this guy's a fucking snake. He speaks with a forked tongue. And I know, listen, I can read people like a book. That dude's a snake.
He can play though. But
yeah, he can play, but we didn't send him out of here. He left on his own. He wanted out of here. And then he turns around and this is why he's a snake and he's a liar. He manipulates it. He's like, well, he knows he's the weasel, but he's like, well, let me find somebody else to dump it on so nobody puts the ire on me. Let me blame Tobias Harris. Let me blame Ben Simmons. No, dude, you're a snake. You're a jerk off and you have no loyalty. That's why you're on your 4th team in 6 years and you've never won shit in this league or in college. Because you're a fucking snake, dude.
Oh, man. Somebody's fired up, man.
Boom. I got it. Dominant.
Oh, man.
Anywho.
So that beer, a lot of Mosaic, you were saying? Looks beautiful, man.
I feel like maybe it's not. Listen, I'm new at this craft beer game. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I think it's
I'm killing this guy, man. I love Torque Wrench, man.
Would you say it was 8.2?
Yeah, man.
Nice. This is an 8.6 or 2, and I'm thinking it's drinking too easy. I'm like, I gotta slow down. I had a Philly. Here's the great part, DeeTer, and I wanted to come on the show and lead with this because I thought we were gonna end up winning. But when we were down, so we were going in the second half, I'm like, let me go get a beer. I went and got a Yards Philly Pale Ale out of the fridge. Yeah. Great go-to beer. Yeah. And as soon as I got it, DeeTer, the Sixers started turning the game around. The momentum, and they took the lead. I'm thinking, is it the beer? Is it because it's a Philly beer? And I'm thinking, this is the good luck charm. And then they, of course, shit the bed.
Well, yeah, I was working outside all day, man, and cutting the grass, doing my plants and shit that I do, my pond and everything. I love being outside when it's a beautiful day, and it was an awesome day today.
It was.
So I picked up, some Coors Original, something nice and easy.
Not wrong
I'm a
with that.
big banquet beer guy when I'm not drinking craft beer. So I had a few of them and watching the Sixers. I'm like, oh God, I'm going to need something stronger than this. I'm going to need something a little stronger.
Yeah, I always keep a good stock of like Heineken Light or something in my fridge, for when I got to drop it down a little bit.
Right. Oh, good God, man. It would have been so nice to have a win tonight, man, just to be done with this fucking group.
Yeah, I agree. Man. I agree, DeeTer. I was so ready to just say, fucking slayed the fucking demon, killed it out of here, but then,
I thought it was possible third quarter, man. I really did. I thought, oh my God, we might fucking do it tonight.
I thought so too. I
had a case of Treehouse for the Eagles. I refused to drink it until beer location matters.
Al, hold on. It's funny you say that. Al, same exact thing. I drank not one sip of beer during the Eagles-Patriots game, and I saved it. The same thing. And after the game, I actually recorded. It's on a Facebook video, and I'm sure a lot of people saw. After the game was over and the Eagles won Super Bowl 52, my first beer I cracked was Treehouse Green, but I didn't want to drink it because it was a Massachusetts beer.
Such a good beer, man.
Oh, dude, it's a classic.
Yeah, and Al loves his Treehouse, man.
Yeah, he does, Bull. A shout out to Al. Al's a good dude, man. I'm glad to see him watching the show, man. Much love, kid. Always have man respect for you, my man. Part of that, I got the craft beer respect for you. Game recognized game. So,
well, while he's on, he's a big hockey fan. So, how do you feel about that with the lottery pick that we got?
Well, with the lottery pick, I figured, that's about where we were going to draft because the Flyers, luckily, even fucked up losing. They didn't even lose the right way. And when we started this podcast, DeeTer, what did I say? 6-7 months ago, they should be losing games. They should be losing games. I said, all they're doing is making their playoff chances. And that's exactly what they did. And this was a draft where there's about 5 guys in this draft. Now, Connor Bedard, number one's next Sid Crosby or whatever, Connor McDavid. But I said there's about 5 guys that are really, really great players in the draft. And where they finish? Just outside the top fucking 5. That's the Flyer way. You fucking even messed up losing. They never failed to fail. It's the easiest thing to do. And they did it.
Yeah, I know I was pretty pissed.
Fucking bums. That is a garbage organization, just to say. I know I'm fired up tonight, and I'm, I'm in fucking 5th gear doing 95 down the freeway, but
yeah,
that's a garbage.
Going to be going quick, man. It's going to go quick.
Yeah. But I'll say this with the Flyers. I know they watch our show. Your organization is a bag of turds lit on fire in a dumpster. You let it get to that, and I hope your building goes empty until you get it right. Now, they just hired Keith Jones and Danny Briere.
Right, I was just about to say that, man.
No, but here's my thing, though. It's retreading former Flyers again. That's what you've been doing for the last 50 fucking years, and that's why you haven't won a cup in 50 years, because you keep retreading the fucking guys from the past. Listen, maybe it works. I hope it does. But it's the same thing. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And that's what you keep doing.
But, I mean, Keith Jones knows a lot about hockey, man. You know what I mean?
DeeTer, all the guys they hired would know a lot. They were hockey players. No shit. They all do. Every one of them. But you can't keep retreading the same fucking guys you've just been cycling through the system over and over. You need a fresh outlook, a fresh way of thinking.
Dude, but he's a commentator on the radio, on TV.
So what does that mean?
He's a very knowledgeable guy about hockey, man.
Well, they all are. So was Bobby Clark and Paul Holmgren. They've been in hockey for 70 years. And what did they win as front office execs? You know what I mean? They didn't win shit. Chuck Fletcher, the moron we just fired, this guy's been in the NHL for the last 40 years in front offices. I don't know. What do I know?
There we go.
What?
We got a comment from Al. Let's see. Yeah. The leagues do sandwiches. So at least have a modern perspective. Yeah.
I hope so, because it ain't worked in the last 50 years since we last won a cup.
Oh God. Here we go. Here's Stoggs, the buff nerd. I knew he's gonna come on. Same old, same old.
Listen, your Devils are about to get smoked the fuck out by the Hurricanes, Stoggs.
Oh my God, dude! I can't believe he's from Texas and is a Devils fan. How does that even happen? It's just like,
is he also a Lakers fan? And a Yankees fan. Is he a Yankees fan? I gotta know.
I feel like he's like, every team against our Philly team, pretty much, or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, at least his teammate, at least his football team hasn't won a Super Bowl since 1995, which was 30 years ago.
There you go. Already over. Canes advance. There you go.
Nice. See you, Jersey. You fucking bums. You won one more series than the Flyers. Good job. You fucking bums. Hey, Stoggs, at least you're not a Flyers fan.
Love Stoggs. Yeah, I mean, it's always just about, you know what I mean?
I love Stoggs, too. He's a good dude, man.
Yeah, I mean, get everybody fired up and talk about sports.
Listen,
man.
This is what we do. This is what we do. Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway, Stoggs, I'm glad your team lost. I'm glad every time one of your team loses. Still love you, but, go Eagles.
Oh, dude. We won 5 of them. Man, you got there. Oh, God. Put the VHS in, man. Oh, my God.
I know, it's always, we got 5. Yeah, and guess what? And the Redskins got 3. When's the last time they fucking won something? Imagine this if it was 1995, the last time you won a Super Bowl. You know what 30 years before that was? It was pre-Woodstock. Think about that. 30 years, you ain't won shit.
There you go, Al. Al getting the blow in. Bam. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Back in the day. I'm remembering when.
Oh, hey, guess what? The Raiders used to win Super Bowls too, Stoggs. How they looking these days? What's that doing for them? They have like 3 rings. What's that doing for them? The Dolphins, they have like 2 or 3 rings. What's that doing for them?
Man, they're getting so many comments. It's hard to keep up here.
That's because I came on with that fucking boom energy. Now everybody's...
Oh, my God. This is a good one for Mal. Rabbit ears for the Flyers. Okay. Damn, dude. There's so much going on here. Yeah.
Stuggs. Hold on, Stuggs. Do you know, without looking up, when the last time the Devils won the Cup was?
He probably does. He's really good with sports. But
oh, is he? Okay. I just want to ask him before he looks it up real quick. He's looking it up on his phone.
I'm scared to comment.
You should be, you fucking jerk off. Fuck you.
Boom energy.
When was it, Stoggs? Look it up on your phone real quick and tell me.
He might not know.
He doesn't.
God, man. And the DVDs. God, man. Shots fired left and right, man. It's just like a bombardment everywhere.
It's that energy we got released.
We might not even have to talk the whole show, man. These guys are going back and forth.
That's what I'm saying. I wish we could have everybody on except for Ant.
Oh shit. Well, it's about that time. Oh man, yeah.
Nice. Well played, sir.
Well, let's see what we have here. Go with the new trio.
See, double broken heels.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big boy night.
Yeah, it's a 9%, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a double. I'm sure everybody's still fired up and fighting left and right.
Yeah. Oh boy. Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this. A good thing we weren't all out at the bar watching this game, because right now I'm being old DeeTer and RicT special, fucking dropping haymakers out in the parking lot on people.
Oh man. Well, yeah, I gotta pour my beer and then I'll get back at it. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh shit. So just to take a little side course, I do want to say this with all the doom and gloom that we're talking about with Philly
Yeah.
sports. Phillies have won 3 in a row. Took 3 out of 5 on the homestand. It looked scary. Oh, oh, 3? No, that was only 20 years ago. Oh, you're okay. That's only 20 years, as opposed to your Dallas Cal shit turds. That was 30 years ago.
DVDs just came out around that time, right? I mean, so you do have a
I,
DVD of it.
I think Stoggs was still on MySpace when they won. Stoggs, you starting to feel butthurt? It's okay. It's okay. Hey, at least you're a
Oh,
Cowboys fan,
shit,
and they
man.
fucking suck. Oh. Anywho, I want to get to my Phillies real quick. The homestand started off a little shaky. They lost to the Red Sox, and then took the last game of the series, and then won 2 in a row against a good Toronto team and a good Red Sox team. So they've won 3 in a row. We head out tomorrow for a 3-game set with the Rockies, which is a team I think we can take at least 2 out of 3 from. Probably should
I
sweep
think
the
so.
team.
I think we usually do pretty good against the Rockies.
Yeah, and this team, their bats tend to open up out in Colorado. I think you're going to see, hopefully them put up, a good amount of runs in this 3-game set.
But yeah, it was nice to get those. What was it? 2 wins off the Blues, and then was it 1 win before that? So we're
Well, we
not the
took
Blues.
the 2-game series against the Blue Jays. We won both games,
right.
and then 1 out of 3 against the Red Sox. And by the way, the Red Sox are a really good fucking team, really good team. So, and so are the Blue Jays. So listen, you won 3 out of 5 against 2 really good teams. I'll take that every day and twice on Sunday. Who's Stog's baseball team? Is it the Yankees?
No, it's the Rangers.
Oh, okay.
They're actually doing pretty good this year.
The Rangers are a good team. I'll give them credit. Good for you, Stoglin.
I missed this last one. Ricky, you're still.
I know. I wish you were still one of my top 8 friends, sir. I missed having you on there.
Oh shit.
Stoggs, I still have a flip phone, tough guy. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Trust me, he's had his flip phone for a long, long time before he even got to a smartphone. It was had to wrestle him down pretty much. Oh yeah. The comments are like a second or 2 delay for some reason. The Rangers.
I gave him credit on his Rangers. Yeah. The Rangers are a good team.
Rangers are a good team. This year they're doing pretty good. I remember we were talking to Stoggs the last show we had. He was saying how the Rangers always have a rough time, but
well, the Rangers always seem to have the Phillies number over the last 20 years. I'll give you credit for that. Luckily, though, I will say this though: the Rangers haven't won shit ever. So good job, Stoggs. And that's saying something because the Phillies never did, and they still won more than your Rangers.
Oh fuck, man! It's a fired up show here, man. Jesus,
it is.
Christ.
This is going to be one of our more epics, but it's time for that segment of the show of let's go to the beer fridge.
I will say this Breaking Heels might have a little age on it, but after the first couple of sips, man, it's tasting all right.
Nice.
I think it's Mosaic and Citra.
Nice. Yeah, we had that on tap at my joint not that long ago, and it moved well for a 9%er.
I like New Trail, man. Everything I have from is pretty decent too, man.
They put out good beers. Home of the Little League World Series. What's that, Williamsport?
Shoot, I couldn't tell you. I know it's PA somewhere, right? We just started getting it in New Jersey.
Just like a month or 2 ago. So I'm diving in. Let's see. I got top left, I got Treehouse. Bottom left, I have Root and Branch. In the middle, I have Monkish, and then I have Fidens on the bottom right.
Holy fuck, dude! Shit, dude. I see those beers that you posted up. We got from Raj, man. Clayton, you got a bunch of different beers or something like that.
Oh, that was Bill. That was Bill.
Oh, that was Bill.
Shout out to Pittsburgh Bill, by the way.
Okay, man. I was like, holy crap, dude! So many different beers.
You see, Vale's starting to come to New Jersey now.
I don't know. Styles is on fire.
Yeah.
Ricky in the fridge. That's oh yeah, that's a good. We should say that. Dude, that's a good line, man. Ricky in the fridge segment.
Okay, so next one I'm going to go with axes and ducks.
Oh shit, man.
Okay, you're in, Al. I got you. I'll do it.
All right.
So I have a can of axes and ducks. It's a collab between
shit.
vitamin C and phytins, hold on, no, yes, vitamin C and phytins.
I thought that was the little duckies. I had that fucking beer
Oh,
a long
you
time.
from New England Brewing, Fuzzy Baby Ducks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shout out, by the way, to two of my good people, to my family. Much love, Bonnie and Sue, who rescued a couple ducks the other day in their yard. Mad respect. Make sure the Hawks didn't get in. I think the Hawk might have got one. They were at 5. We're at 4 now. But mad shout out, Sue. Way to save the ducklings.
Nice. Good job, Sue.
Shout out to Sue.
So, what's that beer? Phytins and who's the other?
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C. Vitamin C does pretty good stuff.
Oh yeah, they put out good shit too. Axes and ducks.
Axes and ducks. That's a weird combination, huh?
Well, because they're two big things. Like the axe thing is like Eugene's axe, one of Phytin's go-to, and then ducks have something to do with vitamin C. So,
okay.
I don't know. Smells fantastic.
Pretty neat little label. God, that was fucking awesome too, man.
That'll go up. You see, hey, if anybody can see, you see all those beers up behind me. This one's going up on there. That's a dope fucking can. Shout out also to Rich and Lynn, who are big followers of our show. Love you guys. Nice. Much love. Lynn, I'm sorry I was a little fired up tonight. I know you're not used to seeing this side of me. There is the the Wolverine side of me, so it comes out every once in a while. But much love to them. Appreciate you guys supporting our show every week. Same with Greg, Bonnie, Sue, and a lot of the crew. Much appreciated.
I want to shout out to South Jersey Fermentation Club. They did the beer festival last weekend. It was an awesome time. And it was a good time. Me, Al, and my buddy Jeff had at Tonewood. Tonewood, such a nice place, man. Open air bar, awesome beers. They had a really nice beer on hand pump and everything. It was like I want to say English bitter or something, nice. Man. But it did taste
I like
better,
that style.
It was a nice, smooth beer.
Nice. Well, cheers. Shout out to Tonewood and Barport.
Oh, Voodoo's fucking awesome, man.
Nice. Yeah, I just have Voodoo on top of my place. It moves well.
That's what it is. See, that's why I keep this guy around, man. Al knows everything. ESB.
Yeah, English style bitter, extra special bitter. That's a good style. That's a style that needs to make a comeback. That's that's a pub beer. That's when, I'm going to meet up with my boys for 6 hours and I want to drink 19 beers. That's ESB. Usually they're around 3 to 5%. They're great, easy drinkers.
Well, Yards does a good one, man. We used to always go up to Yards and get a pint of that, man. It was pretty decent. So does
Conshohocken, too, actually. Puddler's Row. Really good. And so does Kings Road. Shout out to Kings Road in Haddonfield and another location in Medford. They have a really nice ESB as well. I think I did a review on that on my page, Craft Beer Fanatics. Also, Rick's Beer Adventures on YouTube. Also, check out njbreweries.com, DeeTer's site, killing it.
Yep. Breweries.nj.com. You do have a paragraph on there about what's it? What the hell is it? Kings Road. Kings Road, right?
Nice.
Yep. But yeah, there was a lot of good beer at the beer festival, man. Like, God, dude, John had his root beer mead, which everybody loved. I think that placed like third. There was a sour before him, and something else that won. But there was a good Mexican lager.
Nice.
I'm
a little lime in there, a little bit of salt.
Yeah, man. I'm a big fan of the cervezas, dude. I do like good cerveza.
Well, isn't all beer cerveza though, DeeTer?
Oh, yeah. Well, Mexican.
You mean a Mexican lager? Hey, listen, these lagers are so good.
But there's a lot of good German Pilsners and such too, man. Would you guys do something about the suggested food? Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. We don't really eat much food. We do a lot of drinking, but I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can probably compare something.
If you couldn't tell by my swimmer's body, I like drinking beer a lot.
Oh shit, man!
But no, honestly, start drinking IPAs, man. A lot of food goes well with IPAs, in my opinion. But lagers, the king of beers, you can eat anything with.
But yeah, man, dude, like out goes a True, man, and True, their restaurant is phenomenal, dude. That Brick Farm Tavern,
Shout out,
good, dude. Anytime you drink a beer there, man, you're always getting good food with it. I don't know how to put it, man. Like, yeah, I do like good food. Like, man, Tired Hands. Was that the cafe? Not the fermentarium. The cafe that started first before the fermentarium. They always used to have like cheese and meats and like God, I can't think of it.
Remember when me and you went to the fermentarium though the one time and we got the kimchi and all that shit? But by the way, kimchi stocks. Yeah. Kimchi, fermented cabbage, kind of a Korean dish, goes really well with IPAs.
Yeah. See, we're getting him. He's coming on board. Yeah, there you go, Stocks. Yep, IPAs is the way to go. God, I can't think of the small cafe that Tired Hands has. It's just fucking.
Well, don't they have like 5 spots now?
Yeah, well, they have the one on Frankfurt Ave.
And they have one in King of Prussia too, right?
Staters.
Stoners,
right?
Or Saint Oneers, whatever you want to call it. You have one in King of Prussia, right?
Yeah, the sub shop by Human Robots, fucking great too.
And they have great lagers.
There it is. See, dude, Al, there, he got it again. The Brew Cafe. Nice. That was the first spot of Tired Hands, and that's where you used to get growlers, and they had like big rolls of bread and awesome paninis and stuff. Like the Brew Cafe, if you want a good pairing of food and beer, awesome. If you have like a group of people or a family, the fermentarium. But the Brew Cafe, man, bunch of different like pickle plates and meat plates. It's sick, dude. They know how to do it there. Farm to table and all that crap. Yeah. Oh man.
I'll tell you what, this fucking beer, this is close to a 5 on Untapped.
That's nice, man. Holy
shit. that's tits, dude, and tits are fucking good. This is next level goodness.
Well, dude, Fiden's killed it. Yeah, Fiden's is doing really good. And I like vitamin C when it first started. The stuff I had from them lately, not as good as when I first had them. But I could see working with Fiden's, man. You can't get wrong. That's a good pairing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Using beer to cook and drink with.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, man. God. For barbecue,
you can make beer can chicken and you can barbecue that.
Yeah. I use like a light beer. I mean, you really don't use something thick, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't use anything too, crazy on that because you're just wasting the beer if you're using like a great beer on barbecue.
And like you can't use IPA. You can't use IPA cooking, man, because the hops would like be in the meat and it don't go well, man. The one thing I do like to do in the winter, though, I do like to get like a can of Guinness or a good stout and get like a good beef roast and do like potatoes, carrots, sweet potatoes, do like a whole like hard vegetable in a crock pot with a pot roast and a little bit of Guinness or something, a dark beer. Man, you're in business right there, man. That's a good meal. But
nice.
Summertime,
hearty.
Summertime. I mean, you're just gonna burn off the beer on the barbecue, man. You kind of just Well, something light.
What you were speaking of, right? Like a Mexican lager would be, something good to use, if you're going to do something like that. It's light. It's not overpowering. You still got a good amount of malt in there that the sugars can kind of caramelize.
Well, like beer and brats too. You get a pan with some brats and some onions and green peppers, red peppers, and throw a nice light beer in there on the grill, man.
Yeah,
That's
maybe like
too,
even like a Czech Pilsner, something like that.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I know how to eat and drink. I'm pretty good with that stuff.
Nice. Sorry, it's hard for me to always see the comments.
Right. Yeah. That's your best bet, man. You're gonna burn the beer off on the grill.
Yeah.
The one thing I've been seeing that's pretty neat is like doing like a chili on the grill, and it's pretty crazy, man. It's like you put the pot underneath with the vegetables, and then you put like a hamburger round, and you put that on top and let that grill, and it drips down into the vegetables or something.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
That sounds fantastic.
And you can put you probably put a little beer in that, man. That'd be fucking kick it up a notch. Over the top chili. That's what it's called. I've seen that done a few times. It's pretty good.
Yeah, as you know, every year for opening day for the Eagles, defending NFC champions, I like to make chili, and I always use beer in my chili.
Yeah, brats and beers, man. You can't go wrong with that. But yeah, you make an awesome chili, dude.
Thanks.
Every time, yeah, man. Your turkey chili, banging, dude.
Oh, I do, dude. I got a ton of varieties of them. I did a white bean green chili recently that was fucking phenomenal. I did that for the Super Bowl that the Eagles were in, by the way. Just saying.
I don't think we ever talked about beer and food in this show. This is a first, man.
We're expanding.
Get all fired up about the Sixers, and now talk about beer, food, just relax.
Yeah, why not? Speaking of good.
Okay, I got it. Well, why don't we get into the Eagles?
I was just going to say the NFL schedule just got released today.
Yeah, man.
We open against New England Cheaters on opening day for 425. And then what's great is the respect that the NFL paid the Eagles for being NFC Championship is you put our second game on 3 days rest on a Thursday night fucking game.
Well, I was talking to Stoggs and Big Game James earlier, and I was like, man, this is a tough fucking schedule, dude. And Stoggs got me. He's like, dude, you're at the Super Bowl. What did you think? An easy schedule after that?
Well, like, but what do you think the teams that see us on the schedule are thinking? Fuck, we got to play the Eagles because we're that good. And you know what, though, DeeTer? A tough schedule is a good thing because it battle tests you. And listen, it hardens you come playoff time. That way, come playoff time, you get punched in the mouth. You're not all taking it back. You're like, look, I've been through it. I had a tough schedule. I didn't play cupcakes.
This cat's a fucking Giants fan. Eagles on Christmas. Oh, Jesus. How did he get on this show?
Yo, please don't let a Giants fan talk shit because we fucking own you cats. So please just reserve your comments if you're a Giants fan. Honestly, because I dislike you almost more than the fucking cow turds. We own the Giants and their moms and their sisters.
Yeah, this is Stoggs giving me shit about talking about the schedule. Yep.
Yeah, but Stoggs is the Cowboys fan, so I don't think he's Cowboys are garbage.
But yeah, man, that's a pretty fucking hefty schedule. I said the Patriots,
that's good though. I want to play a tough schedule. The tougher the schedule, the better. Come playoff time, there's nothing that's going to surprise us. Listen, what's the best way to learn how to fight? Is to get your ass kicked, right? Because like, hey, I can take a punch. So come playoff time, somebody's going to hit us. We're going to look at them and smile. We're like, okay, that's what you got? Okay, watch this. Hold my beer.
Just a quick look. I would say Patriots is okay. Vikings, yeah, man. Arizona, okay.
Arizona sucks.
Yeah, Jets with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. The team's good, but I don't know how Aaron Rodgers is going to fit in New York, so we'll have to see about that. But yeah, we do have to go against a lot of good teams. But I mean,
That's
that's a
good.
given.
That's good. That's
We got
good.
the Chiefs. We got Tampa Bay, man. We got like a lot of heavy hitters, man. Don't cry if you make it. You know what? I ain't.
We're
You
not
know what I
worried
mean?
about
Like,
it.
dude, last year was so awesome, dude. When we were like 13.
What's Dallas going to cry about when they don't win another playoff game again?
Right, man.
You know what I mean? When's Dak going to win a big game on the road?
It's football, man. You got to
Yeah.
deal with the punches, man.
I love a tough schedule. I'd rather be 10-7 going into the playoffs and having played a tough schedule than 15-2 playing a cupcake schedule. Seriously, you're gonna be battle tested. Iron sharpens iron, yo.
Yeah, man. There you go. What do you feel about the draft picks that we picked up? You feel pretty confident?
I think the Eagles had the best draft in the NFL, and I'm not saying that as an Eagles fan. I'm saying it as somebody that watches a ton of college football and follows the draft religiously. The Eagles had the best draft in the NFL and the best draft I've seen in my lifetime.
Yeah, I mean,
now,
it was pretty.
listen, we're not going to know for 3 years how good these guys are, but right now, just on what I saw, that was an A++ draft. And then on top of it, adding DeAndre Swift, you basically got him for nothing. And when DeAndre Swift is healthy, I know he gets banged up. When he's healthy, he's a top 6 or 7 back in the whole NFL. And then some of the undrafted rookie free agents like Eli Ricks that you brought in, the cornerback from Alabama, this team's going to be fucking lights out.
And Smith, that's the kid from Philly, right? Yeah.
Oh, DeAndre Swift? Yes.
Swift. Right.
Yes. Nolan Smith is the pass rushing linebacker we got from fucking Georgia, who's a stud. Right. Listen, if I would have got Nolan Smith at 10, I would have been happy. But you got him at 30.
Yeah. No, that's legit right there. I mean, that's pretty much the handbook of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, sounds like a tier book full of excuses.
Oh man, dude, this fucking show's too much, dude. Holy shit. Oh man.
Yeah, so I think the Eagles hit a grand slam in this year's offseason. And you know what the crazy part is? They're not done yet. They're not. They got the quarterback signed. They brought back important guys like Bradbury and Slay, who we thought we'd probably lose. You had an A+ stellar draft. You traded for DeAndre Swift. You signed a great group of undrafted rookie free agents, and you still have like $22 million in cap money left to spend. Howie, you are executive of the year again, 2 years in a row. I'm going to tell that now.
Yeah, I just seen about an article about a good amount of cap that we still have left to spend, man. So that's pretty fucking sweet. Yeah. I thought, man, we'd be sweating a little bit after the contract with Jalen, man, but it all worked out, man.
Howie's a cap wizard. Now, listen, we do all this and we're peacocking and puffing our chests out, but the bottom line is they got to go out and do it now, which I think they will. I know it's tough to say, but I think this Eagles team going into this year has a chance to be even better than this past season's team. Has a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, it looks like a rough road, but I do believe that we should get there. You know what I mean? Like looking at that schedule, I'm a little setback, but I mean, Christ, man, we did so good last year, and now we have a lot more weapons, a lot more younger characters.
I think if we go and actually go into whether it be Wikipedia or whatever, I think the Eagles' schedule last year, I think we played more playoff teams and winning percentage teams than anybody else in the league. I know everybody bitched and said, "Oh, the Eagles didn't have a tough," but then when you broke it down and looked at the actual, I think they did. I think last year's schedule, everybody was no, it wasn't. It was still a tough schedule, and they went 14-3.
Right, everybody said, "Oh, you guys had it so easy, this and that," and then you see all these like teams in the playoffs or teams that we played. It was like, well, okay, well, isn't that odd? It's a bit strange. But
Well,
yeah,
Dieter, you know what it is though. People and Jason Kelsey had it right. Listen, people love to hate on Philly. Nobody likes us, and we don't care. And that's what people don't realize. That's what makes us stronger. You know what I mean? Keep hating on us then, because it's just going to make us stronger. It's going to make us better, and it's just going to make us more vicious. So
we're just a blue collar city, man. We ain't nothing
listen.
fancy, man.
We come to fight. We don't back down,
Yep.
and that's how we do. That's how we'll always do. That's how it's always been and always will be.
Oh shit, man. Oh god. Man, this show went fucking way too quick, dude.
It went fast.
Went firing out the gate, man. Holy crap. We fucking better get this shit done, man. Sixers better fucking beat the damn Celtics. Because I don't know what the fuck I would do if we don't, man.
I don't know, Dieter. I if I were you, just you had to win tonight. You had to win tonight.
Oh, look at this guy. Watching from Australia. Fuck the Celtics.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
I like this guy.
I've been to Australia.
G.
Been to Australia 5 times, man. Been to Perth, Sydney, Brisbane. And one of my favorite beers is Tooley's and Kilkenny, man. Kilkenny. And I'm so happy to see Kilkenny in the States. It's hard to get, man. But yeah, man.
I like this Brandon G guy, man. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for shouting out from Australia, buddy.
Whoa. Dieter, we're worldwide, kid.
Yeah, man. Best freaking show. This guy, Ant. Oh, man. Thank you, Ant. Thanks for firing up Ricky at the start. Yeah.
Get lost.
It helped.
Jerk off.
Stop. Oh, going down to the pub.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, dude.
I love that.
Fuck yeah.
Here, here.
Fuck yeah. You're a good man. Yeah, give some support to him. That's awesome, man.
Nice.
Yeah. Great show, my boy. And all right, man. Hey, thanks a lot for everybody who came.
What did Ann say? 17 subs, what?
Said 1.7 sub now. Yeah, I don't know, man.
What is that?
I think that's like some like 1.7 million.
Oh, we're well over 14 million.
Worldwide, man. We're worldwide now.
And you know, with this beer too, I heard they're adding more hops to it. Shout out to Superbad.
Brand new network. What's it? Big Game Sports Entertainment.
BGSE.
BGSE. Check it out. A lot of good shows. What's on the Chopping? Yeah, I don't know, and I can't remember the shows. It's always changing, but wait, here we go. Let's see. No, yeah. But go to had too many beers tonight. Go to the channel and check it out. Always good stuff on there. All right. See you later, Ricky.
Later, dude.